Hey, what's up everybody? GameDad here, coming at you guys with a brand new video, and this time we are going over part 1 of my Atari 2600 collection. So join me as we go through and we check out what I got in store for you. Now this first game that I'm going to show you guys some footage of is Adventure. This is a classic on the Atari 2600. Now up next we have Adventures of Tron. This is one of those Atari 2600 games that has that kind of weird cartridge on it. Reminds me of an Intellivision. Now the next game up is Airlock. Now we're going to take a look at Air Raiders. Up next we have another classic Atari 2600 game, and that is Asteroids. Now here we have a variation of Asteroids from Telegames with hyperspace and thrust control. Up next we have Astroblast. Now here we have a game from Imagic, or iMagic, however you pronounce it, called Atlantis. Now the next cartridge I have is Basic Programming, and I actually have the keyboard controllers that come with this. Up next is a classic sports title, Basketball. Up next we have Berserk. Now this was one of the first games to have actual voice modulation in it. Now we have Big Bird's Egg Catch for the Atari 2600. Now for those people that want to get their gambling on, here is Blackjack. Now here's another game that uses the Atari keyboard controllers, that is Brain Games. Next up we have Breakout, excellent game for use with the paddle controllers. Now here we have Canyon Bomber. Now here we have Carnival by Sega. Now again for the gamblers out there we have Casino. And right here we have Centipede, one of the all-time favorites for many people out there. Here is my copy of Circus Atari. Now here's one of my favorite games on the Atari, and that is Combat. Now up next we have Commando Raid. Here's another fun game on the Atari, that is Concentration. Now here is another one of my Imagic games, and that is Cosmic Arc. Up next we have Cruise Missile. Now here is a great game, that is Crystal Castles. Now moving on, we have Dark Cavern, and here we have a game with 6 levels of play. We have Deadly Duck. Another classic Atari game, classic arcade, that is Defender. Another Imagic game, we have Demon Attack. Continuing with that demon theme, we have Demons to Diamonds. Now for the last one in this video, we have another one of my favorite franchises of the old retro games, and that is Dig Dug. Now what Atari collection would be complete without having Donkey Kong by Nintendo on the Atari? So there you have it, everybody. That is just a small sampling of my current Atari 2600 collection. Now, in the near future, I'll have some more videos coming out showcasing the rest of the collection. Now, if you like this video, please go ahead and hit those like and subscribe buttons down below, and don't forget to hit that notification icon as well. Now, as always, I'm GameDad, and I thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you later.